So I was going to say, introducing the movie The Wake that I wrote and directed.
Wait, it's not time yet.
Yeah, we're in it.
It is
live.
You
Here
are
we-
live.
Ryan Miller and Julie Randall. Welcome to the live cast.
All right, so you are the main actress in The Wake?
Yes.
Awesome. So what was that experience like for you?
It was amazing. I auditioned for the movie back in, when did I audition for the movie?
We zoomed twice.
We zoomed twice, and I just connected with the role like immediately. And it was an amazing experience. I mean, it was a very fast experience. We shot in like 16 days. So it was like, as soon as the camera's rolling, you gotta go.
Right.
And because I connected with the role so easily, it was like off to the races.
Awesome.
It was great.
Describe your character for me. What made you connect so heavily with the character?
So she's like a very independent woman. She's 23, goes to NYU and is a filmmaker. And I would say like one phrase to describe her is like takes no shit.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. She's like sort of been like self-sufficient for a while and finds herself in this group of 3 adult men. And she's like, holds her own in that group.
Right.
So I loved that part of it.
Awesome. And then what was your role in the movie as well?
I was in the movie. I was an actor in the
Okay.
movie. Do you know about the movie?
I kind of just got roped into this, so I'm figuring everything out as we go along.
Well, I didn't want to.
But I would love to learn.
I don't know where to start. You know what I mean? You could be like, "Oh, I've seen it 9 times. You're fantastic," or you could be like, "Dude, I just showed up. What movie is this again?" You know what I mean?
Well, here I am. I'm ready to learn.
Where did you get roped in from? What were you doing before this?
Well, see, I was just working on scheduling. I am an intern from SUNY New Paltz.
Amazing.
Yes! Oh,
How's
we
your-
love
wait.
when a woman wins.
We do love when a woman wins.
Wait, so how long have you been? Have you been here all week working at the
I
festival?
just got here today.
Oh,
I got
cool.
here today.
Have you
around
seen any
9.
movies?
No, I have not.
Are
I've been
you
just
interviewing
here
her now?
scheduling. Yeah, are you interviewing me now?
I don't know. It's more interesting than talking about myself. I don't know. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
curious. I'm curious about your role in the
Okay, so
film.
I will
Enlighten me.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I wasn't trying to be a jerk, by the way.
No,
just
that's
you
okay.
know. Okay. I'm in the movie. I'm an actor in the movie. I play Ethan. Wow, I know, right? Can you tell I've never been an actor before? It's the first time I've ever been in a movie. The first time I ever acted in a movie.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how to talk about being in the movie. Yeah, I can talk about my
Talk
character.
about your character, yeah.
It's me, kind
Voice
of.
from off screen, I have to quickly say, he's been on stage for 30 years with the band Guster, and I've seen him do that, and I was like, you know what, dude, you need to be acting.
I did wear these pants in the movie too, so
Oh,
I didn't
awesome.
have
I
to have
love
a
the pants.
costume.
Where's your white boots?
I had to go. I'll explain later. I'm just in a backpack for the next 3 days. It was a really totally crazy experience to be asked to like remember lines and stuff. You know what I mean? I read the script. There was like 70 pages, and I just kind of yes-anded it. Yeah, I also got
Yeah.
roped into it. Not unlike
Little
you.
bit of improv.
You know what I mean? You and I are the
Yes,
same. They're just
yes.
like, go, and you're like, what do I do? You just do your best.
Exactly.
That's what I did.
Awesome.
And he was awesome. He was
Thanks.
really
You're
good.
awesome too.
I know, right?
Everybody was really good.
Everyone was really good. We were blessed enough to be working with like some of the best New York actors in the history of New York. So I feel like
That's
I'm going to
true.
speak for you
Oh.
right now. My experience with acting is the better the actors are, the better you are. And I feel like we really brought out the best in you.
It's tennis. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. Because like the first person that kind of came on was this guy, Michael Chernis, who's like went to Juilliard, is a real hot shit. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Whoops.
Oh, can you
Yes.
curse on this?
Yes.
Okay.
We're all like,
Host.
yeah. So he was a real actor, and I had sent Brian was a fan of Michael and was like, will you send it to your friend Michael? And I said, I hate sending my famous friends things to do. And I sent it to him, and I was like, listen, I told my friend I would send it to you. We never have to talk about it again. And then 2 weeks later, he called me and he was like, I read that script, and he's like, it's pretty good. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. And he's like, are you gonna do it? I'm like, yeah. He's like, could we act together? And I said, yeah. He's like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. And then once we did it, he's like, well, if I'm going to do it, I want to get my friends involved. So he called Ross Partridge, who has like 150 credits on IMDb, a lot of Duplass stuff, and a director and a writer in his own right. Rob Yang, who's just late to the game, just a
We're
murderer,
obsessed with Rob Yang.
a murderer of an actor.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden it was like, I was surrounded by these like real people who don't do this as a goof. And
Yeah.
not that I was doing it as a goof, but it really like, I was like, oh, I really need to like, I was really nervous which is good, and showed up, and we made this really charming, real, scrappy as fuck movie. Like, and can I tell people how many days we shot it?
Yeah.
We shot it 13 days, like
Wow.
this ragtag crew. We had a waiver. It was during the strike, and so
Oh,
everything
wow.
was chaotic.
Mhm.
And like, I just appreciate like there was a real yes ending with everybody. Like everybody just showed up, and there's like tons of imperfections and burrs on the thing in a way that I find really charming, in a way that I think kind of embodies independent cinema. Like
Yeah.
not in like an old school way, but in a like, okay, I have this idea, and Brian just like dragged this rock up the hill and just like raised money and did this thing. And one of my favorite things, and I've been working in film actually for a long time as a film composer also.
Raise the funds. If the producers don't raise the funds.
Yeah, I know. They all did all this stuff. So I've been working. I've been scoring films for 15 years, mostly independent cinema. So I know how the sausage is made from post on, but I had never been in it, like really in it, and have to be relied upon in that way. And just like incredibly talented people, and the amount of fires that just have to get put out every day, especially something on this like such a tight schedule. It's pretty ambitious about what it was trying to do. It was a really beautiful experience. And like, you know, I think that's what just showing up today to this film festival and like being so uncynical about people making stuff, because it's
Yeah.
so hard to make things. Like it's especially a film, like it requires so many people to like buy in, and I think that's really beautiful. So it's like a real honor to be part of that.
Yes, I guess I don't have to ask you guys the fiercely independent question then. But I am curious. So you were filming during the strike. What was that like?
I mean, I feel like everyone was like in the best way, like ready to work, because everyone had, I mean, there was COVID and the strike. So like so many people had to take a break. And so I feel like we were all just like super eager to be working. And since we had such a great script, it was like, let's go.
And we also, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not, but like we kind of got like more pro people, because like I feel like the DP, like this, like just the crew was just like, they were available, and we were on the front end. Like the timing of this actually was good. Like it's a beautiful looking film and sounding film. Like the production values are very high for something of
Mission
this.
Impossible cameras, the Panavision DXLs were on the shelf, and they're like, the sales like, yeah, take me like an art house movie. Why don't you take the camera? So
Take the good
we
stuff.
got a lot of good shit.
It was kind of interesting. Like, you know, we had to be scrappy, but there were also kind of weird opportunities and just where we popped up in the timeline, you know?
Yeah, and then for you guys, I'm curious. So this scrappiness that they speak of, is this something that you intended when you first set out to make the film, or it just kind of blossomed with the nature of, you know, the filming environment?
Well, I think anytime you make an independent film, it's going to be scrappy, right? But, you know, we shot this in Syracuse. Syracuse could have been a better spot.
My hometown.
Yeah.
No way.
really?
Yeah. Oh, we loved it. Pasta.
Shout out to
Yes.
Syracuse.
What was that place called?
Possibilities?
Possibilities.
good, right?
Yeah, like-
I gotta say, for those of you watching at home, it's a lot better than the name.
You gotta
It's
go
like-
to Possibilities.
It's like, it's not what you think it is. Although it does kind of build into the mythology of it.
It does,
Yeah.
it does.
We were there. We love Possibilities.
Gangster town.
Yeah, it's a gangster town. It's the sheer nature of shooting in December in Syracuse.
Oh yeah.
That's scrappy in its own right.
I will
Yes,
say
it
the
is.
scrappy added to the realism. I went into it wanting to go raw and true and not feel like anybody is acting. I wanted to try to capture real life. And so, you know, the heart of the movie was about grief and loss and challenging preconceptions about male intimacy and monogamy. And so once they got together, you really bought into it. And it didn't feel like we were trying to create something new and special. It was like, let's see what life is like. So it was great.
And you were annoyed with me in real life, just like you are in the movie.
Well, it's just like, okay,
Don't talk about our relationship.
Let me talk about my process as an actor / what I assume
Are we,
the
are we
rock
going
star
over our
life
time?
is.
Are we going over our time? Okay.
Yeah, but you need to admit you were scared of her.
Of course I'm scared of her.
Everyone's scared of me. No, but
That's
okay.
a whole thing.
I've always wanted to be a rock star. I'm not. I'm an actor. I went to classical acting school, and because we had such a tight schedule, like we only had a few takes to do each scene. Some of the scenes are extremely emotional, so I was trying to take my space and like get into it, and this guy's like on my ass trying to fucking joke around before I'm about to do a scene talking about my dead dad. I'm like,
That's fair.
read the room.
I'd never been in that room. I didn't know how to read it. Then I know how to read it. I was like, oh god, it's like a
No,
little.
it's the rock
like
star
a-
in him
A
though.
little puppy. I was like, oh shit, I gotta stay out of the way. And then,
Well, and then
we
on top of
we
it
made
all,
up.
you're in Syracuse in December, so that cannot be making things better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It was part of it.
Exactly. It was so weird though. It was like 9 months ago. It feels like
Yeah,
yesterday.
Yeah.
So has it premiered anywhere else before this?
World premiere, baby.
Awesome.
We love Woodstock so much. We left
Awesome.
it for Woodstock.
Where is it premiering? What venue?
Tinker Street Cinema.
Tinker Street?
6:30.
6:30.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Scrappy, grimy.
Good. It's perfect.
That's why they put you in there.
Yeah.
Because it works with the
Scrappy.
style.
It's a good one. It's
Yeah.
in town. You have to drive 9 miles.
No, you
and
just
you're
walk.
happy there.
It's
Stumble over there.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Around
okay.
the corner. But it's perfect for the style.
Do you know how many seats it is? Is it a big theater, small theater?
It's not
Small.
huge, but it's not small.
Okay,
Like
cool.
160.
170.
I don't think I've
Oh,
ever
fun.
been
It
there.
feels like the Alex.
It's pretty wild.
Cool.
You'll see,
I've spent
it's
so much
definitely
time
up
in
your-
Woodstock. Yeah,
You look like you could
yeah.
work there.
I've spent a lot of time in Woodstock. Thank you.
You look
I love the question mark.
Acting.
the cave people. That
I wasn't trying to be
No, none
rude
taken.
with that.
You're reading. You are
I was
reading the
trying to be
room.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's reading the room.
it's an easy room to read. Let's be
Learn
honest.
something.
Let's be honest.
Let's call it before your feelings get really hurt.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful to
Thank
meet
you.
you guys.
This was so
Yeah.
fun.
I
Thank you.
wish you guys the best for your premiere.
Cool.
Oh my
Good luck
God,
on
thank
your
you.
on your new
Yeah,
gig.
yeah.
Premiere.
Really look forward to it.
Shout out to Katie and
Oh,
Myra and the whole team.
Yeah, everybody's been awesome.
Lindsay.